guys! So as young people, it's really important that we exercise our right to vote because we decide who our future leaders are going to be. And it may not seem like voting in the primary elections is too important, but here in St. Joe County, the primaries actually determine who a lot of our local elected officials are going to be. And in the primaries, we will also be voting on the school referendum, which is a very important issue. So make sure to register for the primaries if you can. So for the upcoming June 2nd election, voters must be registered by May 4th of 2020. Now remember, if you turn 18 after the May 4th deadline, but before the general election date, you can still register to vote for the primaries, and we'll tell you how.
If you have a valid driver's license or Indiana state ID card, you can register online at indianavoters.in.gov. And when you get there, you're just going to click Apply Now. Make sure you have everything you need to register and then fill out the required information. I accept the terms of use and then begin new registration. Then you're just going to fill out all the questions. But if you don't have a driver's license or ID card, you can print and fill out a mail registration application. So just search Federal Voter Registration Form. And then you're going to click on the National Mail Voter Registration Form link. Once you pull this up, you're going to scroll down until you get to the actual form. So once you print this out and begin filling it out, under Section 6, ID number, instead of putting a driver's license number or a state ID card number, what you're going to put is the last 4 digits of your social security number. And then for a few other points on this form, you do not have to fill out Section 7, choice of party, or Section 8, race or ethnic group. So once you have completed this form, you're going to mail it to this address. Okay, so a couple important things to remember for both ways of registering online or in the mail. The most important part of this form is, are you a citizen of the United States of America? If you are not a U.S. citizen and you check yes for this question, you could face serious legal consequences. If you are unsure of your citizenship status, check with a parent or a legal guardian. So, and then another point, although Section 5 telephone number is optional, it is highly recommended that you provide the information. This way, you can be easily contacted if there are any issues with your registration. These next few tips may seem a bit silly, but they are the most common mistakes made by high school voters. So in Section 1, where it says junior and senior, those boxes refer to prefixes in your name, not to your high school grade level. So make sure not to get those confused. And then in Section 4, date of birth, make sure to put your actual date of birth and not the date that you are filling out the application. You're going to fill this date out on Section 9. And then the second form of this application, it only applies to very specific situations that you most likely do not qualify for. However, read through each of these questions carefully to verify that they do not apply to you.
So a few weeks after you register, either online or through the mail, you should receive something like this in your mailbox. And what this is a voter acknowledgement card. And you should keep this just in case you should ever need it or if there are any issues with your registration. Remember, registering to vote only takes a few short minutes, but it makes a very big impact on all of our futures. Thank you for watching!